Review questions. If the absolute pressure inside your tire when your car is at sea level is exactly equal to 1 atmosphere, what is the inflation condition of your tire? Right answer. Suppose we have the foreshown glasses of water that are all filled to the same level. We drop solid blocks in glasses B, C, and D, and the blocks reach equilibrium at the shown positions. If all 4 glasses are placed on scales, what is the relationship between the weights that are recorded by the different scales? Right answer. Select all that can be categorized as a fluid from the following list. Right answer. What does it mean for a substance to be incompressible? Right answer. In fluid statics, how can we describe the molecules of the fluid being studied? Right answer. The same force F is exerted on the shown block and on the shown tank that is equipped with a piston and filled with a gas that has a negligible density. The cross-sectional area of the upper part of the block and tank are equal, and the cross-sectional area of the lower part of the block and tank are also equal. Which of the following statements is true about the pressure and stress within the upper and lower portions of the tank and block? Right answer. Suppose we have 2 identical double-sided tanks, with a piston on each side as shown here. For tank 1, a force F is exerted on the small piston, while the large piston is locked in place. For tank 2, the same force F is exerted on the large piston, while the small piston is locked in place. Which of the following statements is true about the relationship between the pressures in tanks 1 and 2? Right answer. Identify each of these quantities as either vector or scalar by dragging them into their respective bins. Right answer. As an air bubble rises through a lake, what happens to the bubble's diameter? Right answer. Which of the shown figures cannot represent an equilibrium condition for the fluid within the manometer tube? Right answer. Suppose we have a spaceship that contains a tank filled with a liquid. The tank is under a condition of 0 gravity. Shown here is a zoomed-in view of the tank. A 5 mm diameter bubble is introduced at the bottom of the tank. If the density of the liquid in the tank is 1000 kg per meter cubed, and the density of the gas within the bubble is 5 kg per meter cubed, then what is the speed at which the bubble will rise through the liquid? Right answer. Which of the following equations correctly describes the relationship between the density ratio of the 2 fluids that are within the manometer and the heights h1 and h2? Right answer. Which of the shown figures cannot be an equilibrium condition for the 2 liquids within the manometer? Right answer. The block with density ρC is placed on top of the shown container that is holding liquids A and B, where the density of liquid B is twice that of liquid A. The block sinks until 1/3 of its volume is within liquid B. What is the relationship between the density of liquid B and the density of the block? Right answer.